won the competition, and that is for our question and answer portion. Once again, are you ready? Let's test the width of this candidates. And of course, we have a representative from Gaisaka Red Bull side. And we will have our mystic first, our male candidates. And of course, to our candidates, to all of you who are in the top 5, you will be given, do we have a maximum time or a time limit for our candidates? We don't have any time limit. 30 seconds. All of you will be given 30 seconds to convey to us your thoughts on your pick word. Right? Word. So there will be a certain word that you'll be making the bold, and then you'll be expounding it to us for 30 seconds. And of course, while the candidates are conveying their answers for this evening, may I request our candidates to please refrain from making unnecessary noises so that our judges can really hear the answers from our candidates. And so, candidate number 2, are you ready? And the word that you pick is inspired. For 30 seconds, please convey to us your answer.
Before I answer the question, I want to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Gaisaka and Brandon for having me. I answered the question based on my story. I joined acting pageantry. Yes, I win, but mostly I'm lost. And one day, I realized that in order for us to become a better person, you should embrace all the failures, hardships, and disappointment in life. I don't know. I'm here in front of you, standing, confidently ready to face all the challenges and inspire others. When I become understood, starting from 2024, to all the people who realize this, even though it took so long to achieve your dreams, never stop dreaming, never stop believing, because one day, all your hard work and dreams will come true. And tonight, this is the time. And my friend,
thank you so much. Male candidate number 2 for that answer. And of course, to clearly stand within 30 seconds, if you hear this sound, candidate, if you hear this sound, if you hear this sound, or if we can hear any sound, then the microphone of the candidates will be automatically turned off once your 30 seconds expire. I hope that's clear. There you go. Alright, so candidate number 14. Hello, sir. Once again, to all of our candidates, once your 30 seconds expire, your microphone will automatically turn off. Now, candidate number 14, your word is courageous. Again, courageous.
courageous. Ladies and gentlemen, I joined this pageant with different type of title holders and well known in the pageant industry. But through this journey, I become courageous. That I need to paddle my own canoe. I don't need to compare myself to others because I am standing in front of everybody, having the courage to inspire everybody and have fun throughout the shows. Because why? According to Dr. Christian Emmanuel Enriquez, and I quote, if it's meant for me, it won't miss me. Thank you.
Just in time. Thank you so much, candidate number 14. Moving on to gentleman number 6.
Football is not only a destination, but a journey where adored grace, determination, and unwavering excellence. With the core values, one of the core values of Quezano Grano, being connected to diligent and initiative. Diligent is who work consistently, effortfully, with a task or goal. Discipline is who work the ability to work independently and properly. With these core values or qualities, we are able to be successful and make a huge impact, positive impact to the world.
And with just another answer, thank you so much, Mr. Candidate number 6. Moving on to candidate number 8. Right. And your word of the night is powerful. The 30 seconds starts now.
Ladies and gentlemen, my word is powerful. You know what? Just a little backstory. When I auditioned for this, I initially wanted to back up because, as you can see, despite being one of the oldest candidates, I am the smallest candidate to stand here. But I still pushed through because I felt like I am powerful enough to be crowned. I want to be that change in this pageant. If we notice, the past winners of this pageant have always been tall, super handsome, who is able to model in front of the camera. But I want to be someone who can not only model in front of the camera, but also behind the camera through his character. Thank you so much.
Candidate number 8. Thank you so much, sir. And last but definitely not the least, candidate number 13. Hello, sir. It's nice to see you once again. And your word of the night is generous. For 30 seconds, the microphone is yours.
Alright, being generous here teaches us a lot, especially here in Quezano Ramos. It teaches us to be generous with our community, with our family, and with our friends. This is why I advise everyone right now to be generous with your fellow Filipinos. It's because in Quezano Ramos, we have the proper core values of being generous. And that is all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Male candidate number 13. Once again, let's give a round of applause to our top 5 for our Mr. Quezano 2024. Surely giving some time for our judges for this evening. Now, let's move on with our female. Starting off with female candidate number 9. Once again, all of the ladies will be given 30 seconds. And once your time is up, you'll be hearing a ring sound. Now, your word, candidate number 9, is compassionate. For 30 seconds, the microphone is yours.
Compassionate is a paragon of virtue. That's why my advice is to always live your life with compassion. Because to live is to be loved, and that is the most beautiful thing that a human being is capable. That's why I always give my hands to my mother, who needs help as it enhances my own person that I can serve. To start living once more after every challenges that I face, with my own heart and mind, towards real humanity, towards understanding and recognition. And that allows us to live with compassion.
Thank you so much, candidate number 9. Moving on to candidate number 11. And your word of the night is patient.
Patient is always a word that I encountered when I'm in school, or even in the mall also. So patience, it always handles between our emotions and our community also. When we are patient, we are always in our hearts, always in our minds. When we are patient, no matter what we think, always be patient. Thank you.
And that was candidate number 11. Moving on to candidate number 14. Hello. Alright, let's scan through your word of the night. And the word is wise.
We should never underestimate change the world and do something better every single day. So let us not underestimate to challenge ourselves for being intelligent and wise. That would be all for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ken, number 14. Moving on to Ken, number 3. And the word is loving.
Thank you so much for that word. I believe that love is one of the most beautiful things in the world. It might be the most painful, but it is what gives our life the essence. Knowing that I am representation of a God and beauty, I firmly believe that beauty is not just enough. The real essence of beauty is being able to love people, being able to inspire them. Because ladies and gentlemen, your physical appearance at the end of the day will not be the basis of your character. So always be loving towards one another, because with this, we can create unity, peace, and love.
Just in time. Thank you so much, Ken, number 3. And finally, Kenneth, number 13. Alright. And the word is just.
Ladies and gentlemen, being just to be just and right about your decisions, to know what is moral is a good thing. We need to know apart from right and wrong. We need to know what we need to do to other people to help them, to give them esteem, for them to go over their lives and do more. So picking the right choices is being just. Doing the right decisions is being just. So I advise all of you to be kind to one each other, and thank you.
Just in time. Thank you so much, Ken, number 13. Of course, thank you so much for representing guys, San Fran Mall Laksa.